Hello all, how are you? Today I am came here with a very interesting concept. Okay, that is about energy versus power signal. Okay, so you all are know about what is energy, what is power. At intermediate level, we know power is equal to energy per time, right? So that's why watt is equal to joule per second. Why? Because joule is the unit of energy, right? You know that one. So here, coming to the signals, okay? Coming to the signals, what is energy signal and what is power signal? From this statement, so power is nothing but the time average of energy. Okay? So coming to the signals, there be quite interesting topics like we define energy signal as integral minus infinity to infinity g of t whole square dt. Okay? This is g of t, mod g of t. Okay? You can take it as f of t also, x of t also, anything. Okay? Just it's a symbolic information. After that, this is for energy signal, that is considered as E. So after that, for power signal, we can define it as limit t tends to infinity 1 by t in integral minus p by 2 to t by 2 mod g of t whole square dt. This is the representation of power. Simple. Okay? So you can clearly observe that here this represents the energy signal. Right? So guys, so power is nothing but the time average of energy signal. Okay? Time average of energy signal. So this is all okay. Why we are so confusing about which is energy signal and which is power signal? Okay, so let me define another way. Okay, that is, if energy signal is something x of t, then we calculate the power signal. Okay, that's quite easy. We have seen the properties of both of them. Okay, so or suppose they didn't given what is this is not a energy signal, not a power signal. Okay, they only gave this information, some x of t, some signal is given. Then you can find out this is energy signal or power signal. How? Okay, so now I am discussing that if this signal gives you this type of information, x of t whole square dt is a finite value, then it is an energy signal. So when we tell as it is energy signal means when energy is finite value, okay, when it is conversible, then it is known as energy signal. If it is power signal, that means when we have this, for this energy signal we have zero power. Okay, in terms of power you can tell it as this energy signal as zero power. Like that, when we can define this x of t as power signal, that is also some finite value. That means when you have a signal having power finite value, then it is called as power signal or it's having infinite energy. Infinite energy. So why? Energy is finite, and we said zero power. It having zero power, and power signal also finite. We are telling it's having infinite energy. Why? I already told you this one. From these two equations, you can define those things. How? So energy is to put here this energy signal, right? The time average here, the time average. What is this time average? Infinite. So energy is finite here. You put this value here. So energy is finite, some E, upon some infinite time average signal, infinite time averages. Then what's the power? Zero power, right? Like that, if you have a power signal, it's having infinite energy. That means it's not at all energy signal, right? So I am taking another phrase. So if you have a signal like x of t, it may be energy signal or power signal, not both of them. Definitely, if you are in any examinations or for some any MCQs or some any interviews, they ask about these things, the energy signal is only defined as energy signal only. It's not again called it as power signal. Okay, power signal is not defined as energy signal. Okay, so energy signal, if you have x of t as energy signal, that energy signal only. Okay, not both of them. Energy signal is energy signal, power signal is power signal. Okay, that's it. So I can tell you a simple thing. For suppose if power is finite, then you simply tell that it was a super duper power signal, right? If power is infinite, if you tell that energy is infinite, then also you are telling that that's a power signal. If power is infinite, what will happen? Right? If power is infinite, that means that energy also infinite. That is a neither energy signal nor power signal. Those type of signals are ramp. For suppose example, ramp signals, impulse signals. These are some of those type of examples. These are belongs to neither energy nor power. Okay. So simple. What is simple? So energy signal is finite energy, having finite energy, as well power signal also having finite power, right? Having finite power. So now I arise one question to you. In the universe, which type of signals we are having? Firstly, those must be energy signals. Why? Come on, tell me why. Because every signal in the universe is an energy signal. Because power signals can't be generated with infinite energy, right? You know that power signal is having infinite energy. Okay, how we can create infinite energy? So we can't create a power signal. So we can't create a power signal. And that means in the universe all are having, we have some signals, right? So those are all energy signals only. From that energy signal we can convert it to make some elevations or something, then we get the power signal. Okay, at first we get only energy signals only. Okay, not at all power signals. Okay, so in the universe we have energy signals at first, then from the energy signals we can convert into power signals. Okay, this is the most important question about energy versus power signals. Very important one. Most of the students confuse this thing. Okay guys, bye.